Good morning, it's me again. I'm down at a yard in Kent. Now the owner don't want to be on camera, which I understand, but he's got a lovely collection of tractors I'd like to show you. And don't forget, if you like this video, I know I keep asking, but you know, do me a favour and give it a thumbs up for me. And think about subscribing to the channel. It don't cost any money. It's down on this shoulder. I remember it now because I used to have trouble with that either side. But it's just down here, the subscription button. If you'll be so kind, hit that subscription button. It'll do the channel the world of good. I really appreciate it. As I say, it's got David Brown's, Massey Ferguson's, all on this little plot he's got here. And so, anyway, so we crack on there. I might do 2 videos, you never know, see how long it is. It's got quite a bit of equipment. Anyway, thanks for coming along, and let's get cracking. Right, we're into the first one, the 240. And I'm gonna bring someone in onto the video now, and he'll introduce himself.
Hi, I'm Duncan Gore. That's a 240, just a bit bigger than the 135 with a cap.
Is that the predecessor of the 135?
A little bit. It's just got a bit more horsepower. That's all.
Oh right, yeah. It's got a cab on as well,
yeah,
so
yeah.
You know,
bit more comfort.
Bit more comfortable. And how long have you been on this site, Duncan?
Dad's been here since 60 something.
Really?
Yeah. So.
And you turn your hands to, I can see a bit of wood cutting and
logs. Yeah.
Logs. Right, you were telling me about this 135 in front of us. Now this has got a straight axle.
Yeah. So it's straight from the centre of the wheel straight through to the other wheel.
And did it come like that, or did you convert?
No, that's how they come out.
Really?
Yeah. But it's all based on the same one as the bent axle.
Oh, okay. What sort of horsepower have we got here, Duncan?
Oh, I can't remember.
38 to 40?
37, I think now.
Oh, okay then. And how long have you had these tractors for?
Well, I've had this one since I was 16.
Really? Blimey.
And I'm 53.
Is it a narrow tractor as well? Is it a hopper?
No, it's a standard.
Oh, standard size, yeah. Nice.
Standard width. Standard for the plough.
Yeah. And I understand your family done a bit of ploughing in the past, didn't they?
My granddad, he's done horse ploughing.
Really? Mm. Fantastic. What a great bit of history there. I suppose he's passed over now, isn't he?
Yeah, that was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah. But your dad was born just down the road, wasn't he, as well?
Yeah, Horseman Den, which is about 5 miles
I know
away.
Horseman Den. Yeah. I've got some land at Horseman Den.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so tell us the difference between the pair of them. You said one's got a straight axle and one's got a bent axle.
Yeah, well, if you look at the wheel, stand at the wheel.
Yep.
At the centre of the wheel, where the axle pivots in the centre of the wheel. Or you'd be on the end of the, it's gone forward a bit.
Yeah.
So they've bent it. So it's a shorter wheelbase.
Shorter wheelbase, and that is the only reason behind it then, is it?
Yeah, shorter wheelbase, that's all.
Well, so what is they used for mainly then? Is the difference? I can't get over the difference between the pair of them, sort of thing. You know,
one's a shorter wheelbase, but they didn't see the point of having it short wheelbase, so they just went straight axle.
Oh, all right. They're in great condition. I mean, they're a lot of money sitting there, aren't they?
They are a lot of money sitting there.
And you've got the round wings on this. Now, why has it got round wings on it, Duncan? Because they normally come with a square, didn't they?
Well, the round ones didn't have a cab on.
Oh, right.
That used to have a fabric tarpaulin cab.
Oh, right, gotcha. Yeah.
That's why it had square wings.
Yeah.
Then you had the frame that I have still got down there that bolts on where them holes are in the back of the wing.
What's that? The rollover?
It bolts on the back here.
Oh, the frame. That's
up,
the cab,
down,
yeah.
And comes back down and bolts on down here.
Yep.
But I can't do that because I've got the loader on it. So
I'll
take that off.
And the loader comes in handy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's with the front bit on it then, Duncan?
So you don't poke anything through the rack.
All right, that's a good idea. Does it affect the cooling at all? No,
not really. There's enough of a gap in the headlights out of it.
And that they built Kent in the old days for hop picking, you say, was it?
Yeah, hop picking tractors, really.
Really?
Yeah.
So they'd have the crow's nest on the back of them, would they? And they go
on the back of the trailer, and then just cut the string at the hook. And someone had already cut the bottom, so it just falls straight in the trailer.
All right. And was your dad into that bit of hop picking as well?
Well, he'd done a bit. My mum done a bit. I'd done a bit. My brother and my sister done it.
Really? It must have been a great time though, must it, hop picking?
Yeah, it was nice. Oh, it was all right for us because we didn't go back to school 2 weeks like we was every time.
Oh, really? Fantastic.
Yeah, but where we lived down Jubilee Cottage, it was a thing that you had to go do the hop picking if you stayed in that house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we had like 6 weeks of hop picking.
Fantastic.
And a little bit of money.
Yeah, but it's also the memories though, isn't it, really?
Well, it is really, yeah.
Because Kent was hops or apples, wasn't it?
Well, hops and apples. There's
Yeah.
not so many hops now.
No, there's only a few left now, isn't there? Anyway, let's move on to your third 135 you got over, is it?
Yeah, that's my nephew.
That's your nephew's.
Jack.
Oh, we got a little bit of wind. Apologies to the viewers.
You are on an airsoft site.
Yeah, I did notice it over the back there.
Yeah, so this is another straight axle 135.
I've never seen a straight axle, so they must be quite rare.
No,
No?
no. Well, this is a P-Reg.
Right.
That other one was L-Reg, so that's 72. This will be 73.
This is in really good condition. Considering it's a working tractor as well.
Yeah, this has got a different gearbox in it.
Right, tell us about that then. Oh, it's got the...
Got the reduction really slow.
Oh,
So
so
you go
what do you use that for then? Really, the slow gearboxes for?
Well, when they used to hoe the vegetables, they
Yeah.
wanted to go slow, so they didn't chop the vegetables off. They hoed out the weeds, not the veg.
Yeah, it's got a name. I can't think of the name of this for them gearboxes because they're an extra, aren't they? They're an added-on extra, aren't they?
Yeah, well, everything's had to be extended that much. Like.
Oh, blimey, yeah, that's...
And in the footwear. There's another joint there. So they...
Oh, yeah, it's all got...
So even the brake rods had to be extended.
Yeah. New exhaust on that as well, Duncan, eh?
Yeah,
You're spending some money on
It's
that.
not me, my nephew, he keeps spending money on it.
Yeah. He's in for a bit of ploughing as well, isn't he?
Yeah, not this year gone, but...
No, because none of us have done any this year, have we, because of COVID?
So the year before, they went in the novice class.
Yeah.
Jack and Harry. Well, Jack come first.
I think I know Jack.
Jack more.
His dad brings his tractor along to it, does he, on the back of a lorry?
No.
No.
No, Jack and Harry drove down to...
Oh, right. And what's he do? The
Rev
wheel, the
Stevens.
Kent ones and that sort of thing, does he?
Yeah, that's all we done.
Yeah.
The Wheel to Kent one.
Oh, right. So how long's this been in the family for then?
Must be 3 years now, this one.
Really? Oh, so you bought them locally as well, have you?
This one come from Sussex.
Sussex. I can see you got the lift arms. You've done a bit of graft on them as well, haven't you?
Yeah, that's only so the arms don't go to and fro. Oh, he's had a new 2 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
But we have the bar on there, so we don't break the arms.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, they're really good.
He's put the lights on it as well.
Has he? Well, that's great though. How old's he then?
Jack, he's 21. I think he might be 22.
Really? Even got the headlights on it, yeah.
And what? And a hooter.
And Hooter as well.
I think it just works.
Oh, there you go. I suppose it starts up on the button as well, doesn't it?
Yep.
Can we have it started up?
Yeah.
Look at that on a cold day like this. That's fantastic, isn't it? Cheers, mate, I appreciate that. They was definitely built to last, these old wheels, weren't they?
Yeah,
You know?
it started just like that, didn't it?
Yeah, no turning and turning over, straight into it. Right, I'm going to move on now. Let's move on then, Duncan. See what we got. You can show us now.
Jack's Super Major,
Super Major.
which he has got ransom plough to go with it,
Right.
which isn't quite built back together yet.
Has he done it all up himself? Did he?
Yep, he took this right apart, everything.
Really? Because the nose cones always
Yeah,
right out on them, didn't they?
Had to have a new one of them.
Oh,
2 new wings.
Yeah.
a rebuild of the engine,
Okay.
and taken it all apart.
Yeah, because this year with all this COVID, you can't show them at all.
No, well, we've had one tractor run, that's it.
Have you?
Yeah, that's all.
Oh, a local club, is it?
Yeah, through a farmer.
Oh, right. Oh, well, you have to keep me informed now if you do another one.
Yeah.
I'd like to come along to that.
Well, that'd be Harry's, who owns David Brown, his boss.
Really?
He organised it, yeah.
Fantastic. Listen, again, they seem great. I mean, he's done a really good job of it, hasn't he?
Yeah, I don't think it'll start. The batteries, needs a new battery.
Oh, it's got rear lights on it.
Yeah, they all work.
The proper towing hitch on the back.
Yeah, it didn't have it on it, yeah, but I've got find one of them.
Well, a little bit rust on top, Duncan.
Yeah.
You have to get stuck into that.
Wipes it with something and the paint peeled off.
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Because it took everything off.
God, he did.
Undercoat, everything.
Jesus. Oh, and it's even got the thrashing wheel on the side.
Yep, fully.
Because that was, I mean, after the stationary engines, they used them, didn't they?
Yeah, for diesel power. For any powering anything.
How long has he had this for then?
Oh. That was before the 135. So probably 5 years he's had this.
Really, 5 years. But it's great that a young man can get into tractors, old tractors, and old iron, as I call them. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Lovely bit of kit. Absolutely stunning. And you've got more majors as well, haven't you?
Yeah, one's got a winch on it.
Let's go and have a look at that then, shall we?
You don't want to see this modern?
Well, of course. David Brown with 4-load. Oh, a new 4-loader bit on the front of it as well, Duncan.
Yeah, well, we ain't quite got round to that, making that bit yet. We're deciding whether to have twin rams or a single ram.
Oh, right, and you do all that yourself?
Yeah.
So you're quite mechanically minded then, aren't you?
Yeah, all of us are.
How many brothers into this here?
Well, just me and my sister.
And that's the new house that's going up, isn't it?
Yeah. My sister drives the lorries with
right.
her husband.
Yeah.
So they drive to lorries, and then there's Jack and Harry with the tractors and me. And his father, who's got the caravan and some stationary engines. We'll have a look at
The
later.
stationary engines, that's what we're going to have a look at as well. I'm into stationary engines.
Well, I'll ring Jack up and he can open it up. They're only down
The tyres, I mean, that,
yeah, all new.
that's to say, because they've still got the pimples on them, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, the tractor didn't come with the loader. He purchased the loader afterwards.
Really? Can I open it up?
That one won't undo.
Ah.
It's locked inside. You have to get in the other one. He's put all the flashing lights on it and the mirrors.
Because it's all road legal then?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you can see the...
Flashing lights both sides.
And what have we got on the back of it?
Splitter, I think.
Oh yeah, wood splitter.
Which is all hydraulically operated off the tractor.
It's nice to see the old girls working, isn't they? You know, all these modern tractors are fine, but you can repair this yourself, can't you, Duncan?
Yeah, there's no electrics.
No electrics, no computers saying
So
no.
no computer saying no.
Yeah. Well, let's wander around then a bit more, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Cut things down like this.
So your dad was like the inspiration for all of you, really, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, and Grandad.
And Grandad.
Yeah. Yeah, so they cut this sort of wood down and cut it 3.5 foot long and load it on that trailer and then load it on a lorry. So 4 of them trailers would load the lorry.
Yeah.
And then they take it up Sittingbourne, Kemsley to be made into paper.
Oh, right.
That was what Dad done first, and then went into fruit afterwards, because Dad used to do the fruit as well.
Oh, right. Because he was saying this was an actual wood.
Yeah, it was all woodland.
And that's, I suppose that's how he got into timber, really, by cutting the woodland down, was it?
Well, no, this had come about that he had a crop of wood and then it was up for sale, so he bought it.
Oh, right.
That book list's not ours, but it's a 1976
Yeah.
based on a Ford out there.
Ford 4000, is it?
Yeah, just turned it all red.
It's not 4-wheel drive or anything like that,
no,
is it?
No, just big wheels drive, side shift.
Again, mechanically.
No electrics. It's just had its brakes redone on it, so.
And you've done it all up yourself, have you?
No, and he had a forklift specialist come in to do it.
Oh, right. Lovely, isn't it, eh? Really nice. Bit of nice equipment. I see all the square logs around. What are they from?
Square?
All them big square lumps you got everywhere?
Oh, they come from the railway lines.
Do they?
Yeah, well, Andy uses them for scenarios for the air softer.
Oh, right. Nice. That's what you're into, shooting.
Yeah, that white stuff
Yeah.
get in there.
How Fergie playing
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
look, with the points and everything.
Yeah, Jack. That was one Jack come first with, that one.
It ain't got a width adjuster on it or anything, it's just a standard Ferguson blower.
Well, the width adjuster is just turn.
Yeah, just
turn
on the
that
old
arm brake.
spare set of points.
Yep, just in case, you never know.
Yep. Oh, there's the roll bar for your
Yeah, 135. And all the bits that might go with it. And bits.
the old waffle weights on the floor.
Yep.
Yard full of history you've got.
No, beautiful, most of it. That was off a forklift, I made it go on the back of a tractor.
See? Farm engineering they call that, don't they?
Yeah, it's worth something to it, not well.
I see the David Brown as well. What a lovely. You've only recently purchased that, haven't you?
Yeah, well, Jack bought it and then his granddad bought it off him. Like, my dad bought it off him. Because it worked just right on the frame. That was my job today.
Right, Duncan, we're into the David Brown now. So this is for your timber business, obviously.
Yep. And picking up cordwood.
Cordwood, yeah.
Jack and Harry are down there cutting at the minute.
Oh, are they?
Apple orchard, yep.
Oh, right.
So it makes it easier. I pick it up and put it in a tipper trailer.
Yeah, so it's been bought recently, hasn't it?
Yep. Yeah, it's a 995.
Yep.
58 horsepower.
58 horsepower.
Yeah. It's not forward drive, it just...
And it's tall. Isn't it lovely, though?
high clearance, yeah.
Yeah,
So
is
it's
it?
just right for being in the wood.
Perfect. And the good thing, can you change the clutch from the top on these? Or do you still have to split them?
I think you have to split this one. Maybe not then. You could take the top off.
So can I be nosy and ask how much you paid for it?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
It's a great, I mean, it's in such good condition. Beautiful condition.
All new tyres on it. This has got a different kit. Looks like Jack's 135.
Right.
In low, it has another low.
Oh,
You have to go into low and then go sideways and then forward again, and you're in a slow low.
Oh.
And in high, you can do a slow high as well.
Yeah.
So it's got 4 reverses and 9 forward, I think it is.
Blimey.
Might be 12 forward.
Excellent. I see the core plugs have been changed. I can see you put a new core plug in it.
That's just new pipe. Core plugs, yeah. Oh, yeah, core plug as well. That was already done.
Oh, was it already done?
Yeah. They've altered it to an alternator as well, this one.
You don't often find them in this condition, do you?
No.
I bet you're very pleased with it, aren't you?
Yeah, well,
For the business.
Ain't plumbed in yet properly.
Is it not?
I go in, but I need the levers up in the wing. So all this lot
Yep.
can end up there.
All right, so
I
you're
don't
going to bolt it onto the wing
Well-
from this bracket, will you?
No, I was going to adapt something. Like that.
Yep.
Put a bit across there, put a bit up there, along there,
All right, yeah.
and slot it through there, done.
Lovely. Nice crane though, isn't it? Fucking crane.
Yep.
So you travel locally in doing all this, do you, mate?
Yeah, we don't go too far. You're not allowed too far on a tractor.
Oh, really?
Here comes Harry and Lucy.
Oh, right.
And Jack. Oh, but we might be alright. They got cups of tea.
Oh, but they ain't got me one.
No. We could all
Oh, fantastic. Cheers for that, Duncan, I appreciate that.
Well, there you go. That was a nice video of all their tractors, the tractor collection they've got. I hope you appreciated that. I mean, Duncan's been really nice of us to come along and show me all his equipment, and we're going to do another video. He's got another old Ford tractor, a Fordson tractor. It's a green version, and we've got stationary engines and all sorts of bits and pieces to show you. But I hope you like this video. Just a quick one, just to get us over Christmas time there. And by the way, I'd just like to say to all my viewers, Happy Christmas and a prosperous New Year. Let's look forward to next year and get rid of this COVID. And if any of you guys out there have got connections and would like me to come along and do a short video about it, or just show me it, and like the gentleman here, the old gentleman here doesn't want to be on camera, it's not a problem, and we can do a little video of it. Always looking. Anyway, thanks again. Don't forget to give the video a like for me, and the subscription button's just down here on the left hand side. Thanks for now. Cheerio.